on there now.
And number 32, Sala. Hello.
Hello and welcome on News Channel 15 YouTube, the Warriors Sports Network for another Warriors basketball action. Just the one today. It's the Wabash Valley Warriors taking on the Lakeland Lakers. Zach Reynolds here with you on the call alongside me, my broadcast partner, Austin Harrelson. Austin, two pretty good teams in the GRAC coming into play. Lakeland at 15-10, Wabash Valley at 14-6. This one should be fun.
Yeah, the Warriors riding a three-game win streak, 3 straight conference wins heading into today. A really convincing win this past weekend against Lincoln Trail, going up big at half, but then, the lead dwindled down, but that's GRAC basketball, and that's what we talk about every single time a GRAC matchup, approaches us. And so, I think it'll be a good matchup today. If the Warriors can pick up their 4th straight conference win, that'd be huge for this team. But they're 14-6 right now, Zach. This team is playing the best basketball of the season so far, and they've really answered any questions that we've had about them, with their ability to defend and their ability to score.
Yeah, they had a little stretch, a 3-game losing streak. Those were all on the road. They're still undefeated at home, 9-0, trying to go for 10-0 at home this year. Outside of that one little stretch of tough road games, and against tough opponents, against the 2 top teams in the region, OCC and Van Sands. Outside of that, Wabash Valley is running the conference other than those top 2 teams, OCC and VU.
And the Warriors will still have another opportunity this season to take on both those teams, both times at home. And we know how dominant this Warriors team is at home, undefeated so far this season. But still, we got the game here. Can't look forward, too far. But we'll speculate maybe a little bit at halftime and, of course, throughout the next week.
Getting right into the deep part of the play, the last part of the season, every game matters at this point. Should be another fun one on SAP here. It always is in GRAC basketball.
It's always a fun one. And like I said, the past 3 games the Warriors have played, all been against, it's all conference play. And this Warriors team has, they've done a really good job battling, especially, a convincing win against Wren Lake, a really good win against John A., and then another convincing win over Lincoln Trail. In all those games, they held control in all 3 of those games for a lengthy period of time. And, I expect this Warriors team to come out here hot. One thing, we just got to hope they don't get into foul trouble early, especially Julian McGowan.
It'll be Wabash Valley in the home whites, Lakeland and the away reds. Wabash Valley will move left to right, Lakeland right to left here in the first half. It's going to be Sala Halawani tipping off against Julian McGowan as we're about underway here. Tip up and first inauspicious start. Violation here. They're going to make sure that Sprinkles and Chapman are settled, and now they'll tip up again. Still Halawani versus McGowan. Halawani at least an inch on McGowan in height, and he wins the tip. Lakeland gets it first. It's in the hands of Samuel Hinkeby. He'll hand off to Tyler Chapman wearing the mask. Chapman to the right side. McGowan picks him up. Now at the top of the key, it's Jones. He'll take a 3-ball, and that's a good start for Lakeland. 3 points for Johnny Jones. He'll set up a full court press now. Daniel Robinson with it, getting trapped. He'll go on the dribble, throws this one up. It's tipped, and Kaleem Taylor able to corral it. He'll set up the offense. Taylor over the logo. Drives towards the left side of the wing. Swings over to Razor Moore on the right wing. He'll pull up for 3. And a little strong rebound into McGowan's hands. He got the offensive rebound. One dribble putback's good. McGowan able to finish over a couple of defenders there. Chapman will run the point here for Lakeland, moving quickly. Now in the hands of Hinkeby, right side with it, that's Davis. Davis, a good score for him. He'll drive in the paint, kicks out. Chapman on the left wing for 3. That one's left short. Kaleem Taylor the rebound. Taylor looking up in a hurry now, and misfires trying for McGowan.
Had the open pass there, trying to thread the needle, but I think a bounce pass there, bounce pass there is probably the better option for Taylor.
Davis up high on the right side for Lakeland, calling out to play. He'll hand off to Davis and back now to Chapman, Chapman at the top, driving the free throw line, kicks out to Jones, got away with the travel. He drives in, lost the ball out of bounds. Going to stay with Lakeland.
I thought they missed a call right there, myself personally. But great defense from the Warriors so far.
Chapman inbounds to Holowani. He'll take one jump and a little hook shot's no good. Bounced around a couple times. Daniel Robinson the board. Robinson the other way on the right side, kicks to Sprinkles. Sprinkles on the right wing. Spins in, kicks Robinson right corner. He'll try a triple. That's a little strong rebound to Hincapie. Hincapie in the hands of Chapman, the point guard. He'll bring it up quickly. Fast pace, it's 3-2. Lakeland with a 1-point lead. Right side with it, Johnny Jones, the lefty shooter. Picked up his dribble into the middle. A turnaround jumper is good for Hincapie.
It's a good looking mid-range shot right there. Lakeland really offensively able to get open shots so far.
Razor Moore with the ball. He'll try to break across the timeline up to Clean Taylor. Now right corner to McGowan. He'll drive baseline. He's fouled by Holowani.
You know, we don't see McGowan a whole lot, you know, trying to find his own shot. He's very passive offensively, and, you know, he's a real super uber athletic, you know, with the putbacks and stuff. But like seeing him finding his own shot here early in this ball game.
Kaleem Taylor on the trigger on the right side. He'll throw this one up. Razor Moore at top of the key. He'll pull up way downtown. Left that one short off the front of the rim. Rebound to Lakeland. Chapman with it the other way. He'll swing up to Davis. Davis kicks left corner. Jones for three. He got it. A couple of them for Johnny Jones here early, and it's an 8-2 lead for Lakeland.
Yeah, I think you could have called a foul there if you're the ref.
Wabash Valley caught a break that it wasn't a 4-point play. McGowan at the top of the key jabs. Looks towards the rim. Now he's directing traffic, trying to pass off. He'll get it to Razor Moore. On the left side, Razor Moore cuts into the paint. Lost the ball right in the hands of Johnny Jones. Jones the other way. Doesn't have numbers. Flies to the left block, and he's fouled by Kaleem Taylor. And Kaleem showing his unapproval of that foul call, and the ref letting him hear about it.
We know Taylor loves to, you know, he shows his emotions, and, you know, you really never see a smile on his face, Zach.
He plays tough, and he finishes tough when he can drive to the rack. That time he picks up a foul trying to play tough defense. And Johnny Jones having a great start here. He made that free throw. He's now got 7 of Lakeland's 9 points here as they lead 9-2 with 17:26 left in the first half.
Making some big-time threes for Lakeland early, and now they have an 8-point lead.
Made the second free throw as well with that lefty stroke. Still the full court press. Robinson splits 2 defenders, throws it up to Sprinkles on the left side. He'll throw it down to McGowan. Alley-oop layup at the right block.
Great play right there from Sprinkles.
Lakeland quickly the other way. Aaron Davis with it. Cuts across the paint. Kicks Jones. Left corner 3 ball. Missed that one. Robinson another board. Up to Sprinkles now. Up high on the left side. He'll cut into the paint area. Spinning around. Almost lost the dribble. Now he does out of bounds. Lakeland basketball.
Adrian maybe trying to do a little bit too much right there. Could have been a little bit passive.
Didn't have numbers. He tried to take it himself into the paint and didn't work out. Lakeland slowing it down a little bit here. Chapman with the ball up top. Goes around a screen to the right from Holowani. Here comes McGowan. Top of the key now, Jones. One dribble swings over. Hincapie will drive to the left block. Kicks right corner with Davis. He'll drive baseline. Kicks out to Johnny Jones. Jones drives in to the left block. Goes up. Shot altered by McGowan, but rebounded, put back, no good twice for Holowani. Rebound still being tapped around. On the floor, Jones has it, ball's kicked, and now a foul call on Daniel Robinson. That is, ooh.
Should have been a kick ball. I thought that was but I don't know. That's a lot. It definitely fouls there. I fully agree, but definitely, most certainly, it should have been a kick ball at first.
Lakeland catches a break, and it'll be Samuel Hincapie at the free throw line. Makes the first one. 63% free throw shooter on the year. Mujah Burton is going to check in for Wabash Valley. Brandon Razor Moore will take a seat on the bench.
Burton has been huge, especially, in this latter half of the season, especially, from 3. He's been a real contributor, being that 6th man coming off the bench.
Second free throw up by Hincapie, and it rolls in. Hit the front of the rim and rolled around a couple times, but ultimately fell. Robinson bringing it up for Wabash Valley. Here comes a trap at the half-court line. He'll swing across the Sprinkles. Now right side, Taylor finds McGowan in the short right corner. He'll skip it out to Daniel Robinson. 19 on the shot clock. Left corner, Burton pulls up for 3. That one left short. Rebound to Chapman. Chapman the other way quickly with the left-hand dribble. Throws this one down to Hincapie at the block. Knocked around. He comes away with it. Hincapie on the dribble now. Picks it up, and he'll get it back out to Chapman. 15 on the shot clock. Chapman up high right side. Directs traffic. Waits for things to develop. He'll go left around the screen from Holowani. Swings left side now to Hinkeby. Will fake the handoff to Davis. Driving to the block. Got away with a hook. Throws up a hook shot. It's no good. McGowan the rebound. McGowan on the dribble now for Wabash Valley across the timeline. Behind the back dribble up to top of the key. Swings left side. Daniel Robinson for three. No good. Other way with it, it's Aaron Davis. Showing off the speed to the left block. He'll lay it off the glass. No good. Took back is good by Salah Halawani. And Coach McGee needs a timeout. Lakeland off to a hot start. They lead 14-4 with 15:35 left. We'll be back here in 30 seconds.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrison back here with you at the Spencer Sports Center. Wabash Valley down by 10 already in the early going. Lakeland off to a hot start. Wabash Valley can't buy a basket.
Yeah, Lakeland just really doing whatever they want offensively, and offensively the shots aren't falling right now for the Warriors. They're getting good open shots, and they're doing a really good job against this zone press.
Grayson Moore freshly checked back in. He didn't sit too long. He's up on the right side. Finds Colleen Taylor at the left block. One power dribble goes up, and one Colleen Taylor. That's one way to get started out of a timeout.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's, Lakeland trying to show a different defense, trying to fool the Warriors. But the Warriors have done a really good job against zone defenses this year, and that's something that we really don't talk about a whole lot is, their ability to find the open man, find a spot within the zone. And, Colleen Taylor obviously making Lakeland pay there.
Cash Anderson checks in for Wabash Valley. McGowan to the bench. So a small ball lineup for Wabash Valley. Taylor, Burton, Henderson, Robinson, and Razor Moore. Razor Moore, the tallest player on the court right now for Wabash Valley. Colleen Taylor at the free throw line will complete the three-point play. Made the and one free throw there. It's 14-7. Lakeland with the ball moving right to left at the top. Over the logo, it's Tyler Chapman. He'll swing right side to Davis. Davis back to the top with Hinkeby now left side. The lefty, Johnny Jones, looking down low and said he'll swing it right side to Chapman. He'll drive to the right block, off the glass, and in for Tyler Chapman.
It's a good move. I mean, he's able to find the open space. Lakeland really doing whatever they want offensively.
Robinson swings over to Burton on the left side. He'll take one dribble and hand off to Henderson. Henderson to the top of the key, swings right side. Colleen Taylor with it, crossing over. Goes around a screen now from Razor Moore. Gets it back to Razor Moore up high on the right side. That's a kick ball. They don't call it. It'll end up out of bounds and stay with Wabash Valley. Referees now missed two kick balls as if they don't know that that's a rule.
Yeah, I mean, two blatant. I thought they were blatant calls there, but oh well. Oh well, Zach.
Wabash Valley stays with possession. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Henderson will inbound. Near the half-court line, he'll just throw up a heave. Taylor has it up high on the left side. He'll get driving to the paint. Gather step. Throws it up. No good. A little off left from the rim. Rebound to Lakeland. With it is Bryson Bond. He'll hand off to Chapman. Chapman behind the back dribble. Now he'll slow it back out. Top of the key now. Hinkeby right side with Aaron Davis. Davis on the dribble. Lost it. Robinson picked his pocket. Daniel Robinson the other way. 2-on-2. Hands off. Razor Moore at the right block. He'll lay it in.
Got to make those turnovers. You got to make Lakeland pay for the turnovers. Great job there from Daniel Robinson.
16-9. Lakeland with the lead. 14-10 left here in the first half. Davis over the logo for Lakeland. He'll drive to the right now. Crosses back over. Cuts in. Free throw line. Picks up a dribble. Fakes one pass. Now gets it out to Chapman. 14 on the shot clock. Chapman up high on the left side. Guarded by Henderson. Right around the screen from Hickeby. Now he'll drive in. Lost the ball. Razor Moore is going to cause the tie-up. And possession arrow goes to Wabash Valley. Another turnover.
Back-to-back really good defensive possessions. This is what the Warriors team needed, is to be able to stop this Lakeland offense. And they've done a really good job these past two possessions.
Well, Wabash Valley had a slow start, but they're starting to pick it back up. Lakeland leads 16-9 with 13:51 left here in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our...
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a
Welcome now on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15, YouTube, the Warrior Sports Network. We apologize to the listeners on 89.1 The Bash. Had some technical difficulties. We are now at the point we are now. Lakeland is up 16-9 over Wabash Valley with 13 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the first half. So you haven't missed a ton, but you missed a little bit. But Wabash Valley had a slow start. It was 14-4 at one point. Now it's 16-9. They're starting to pick things up. They've got the basketball after a couple of turnovers in a row. So that's where we're all set up now. Kaleem Taylor brings it up for Wabash Valley, moving left to right in the home whites. He'll drive to the right side, kicks right corner. Robinson pump fakes the three, drives in. Top of the key, Burton fakes out the defender, drives in, throws up a heave from the free throw line, and it falls. Wanted an and one, didn't get it, but he got the crazy shot to fall anyway. Wabash Valley continues to fight back. And at the free throw line, fresh in for Lakeland, it is Rasil. He'll hand back out to Jones. Jones driving in, kicks to Davis. He'll drive the baseline, lost the dribble, another turnover. Burton with it for Wabash Valley the other way. Up to Henderson on the left side. Henderson, bounce pass, back to the trailer. Burton, he'll jump off, raise him more at the right block. He's fouled by 2 or 3 Lakeland Lakers. We'll see who they call it on. They're going to call that one on Johnny Jones.
Warriors have done a really good job defensively, after the Terrence McGee timeout, after being down 14-4. Teams come out, they're getting good shots, but they're turning turnovers into points, and that's a really super big thing for this team to do.
Razor Moore at the free throw line makes the first. He's an 83% free throw shooter on the year.
He is so good. Just get the ball in his hands. We'd love for him to shoot it more, as he's the leading scorer of this team anyways, but
made the second free throw. Another Manette makes it 16-13. Wabash Valley within 3 now. Lakeland with the ball, moving right to left. Away Reds with the black numbers and letters. Davis on the left side, dribbles towards the top of the key. He'll hand off to Chapman. Chapman tries to swing it over. Razor Moore knocks it out of his hands. Wabash Valley, 2-on-1, bounce pass. Back to Taylor. He will lay it in. It's a 1-point game. Quickly the other way. Chapman up top for Lakeland into the free throw line. That is Rasil, hands back to Chapman. He spins around to the block, now back inside. Rasil with it against Razor Moore, throws a hook shot off left. Robinson a rebound. Daniel Robinson the other way. Wabash Valley throwing 3. Henderson, left corner, triple. Oh, almost banked it in, not quite the rebound to Lakeland. Quickly the other way, Bond with it, trying to run a fast break. He crosses over, drives in, kicks left corner. Johnny Jones, left-handed 3-ball. Left it short, and then it hits the shot clock out of bounds.
This Warriors team forcing turnovers after being down 14-4. It's not just a 1-point game. I mean, an 11-2 run, and really the defense is stepping up for the Warriors. They're not really allowing anything in the paint so far, which is always the concern with an undersized team. The Warriors doing a really good job. As McGowan comes in, you love to have him in the game against, getting this post defense, keeping it good.
Wabash Valley, after being down 14-4 at one point, could take the lead here with the main basket as they're down 16-15, but they've got possession of the basketball. Kaleem Taylor brings it up on the left side. Working against Bond. Picks up his dribble, swings it right side to Sprinkles. Sprinkles to the right around the screen from McGowan. In at the right corner, and he steps out of bounds. Didn't watch his feet. And a turnover there.
I think it's Sprinkles, early in this ball game, trying to do a little bit too much so far. We know how smart of a basketball player he is. He just needs to calm down just a little bit.
Chapman swings over to Hinkby at the logo. Now right side it's Bond. He'll drive in. Right elbow throws up a little floater. Too strong. Halawani, the tip back. Tallest player on the court, and he got the tip back that time. He's got 4 points that way. Kaleem Taylor running the point for Wabash Valley. He'll go to the left side. Has his choice of screens. Goes left around neither of them. He'll try to kick it out to Sprinkles up top. He'll swing right side. McGowan at the top of the key. Calls out a play. 20 on the shot clock. McGowan on the dribble. Gordon gets Halawani. Thought about pulling up. Now he will. 2-point jump shot's too strong. Halawani the rebound. He'll hand off to Bond, who gets it in the hands of the point guard Chapman. Chapman brings it up on the left side. Henderson picks him up defensively. Now right side with it, it's Leslie. Try to get it down in the paint, and McGowan's going to foul. Oh, no. Looks like they called an offensive foul, a hook on Sala Halawani. That's his second foul.
Yeah, I love the call right there. You don't see that call a whole lot, but you know, when you have both hands hooked behind on McGowan, you know, that got to be called, I think. What a great call there.
Wabash Valley able to catch a break there, get the ball back down 5. Daniel Robinson fresh in, around the screen from McGowan to the right elbow, kicks McGowan, top of the key. Goes on the dribble, drives in, gather steps, goes up with the right block, blocked by Leslie. Lakeland the other way, Bond with it, flies, lost the ball out of bounds. Stayed with Wabash Valley. Let's say Henderson touched it last.
Warriors team doing a really good job of putting their hands really wherever they can, you know, get them. They're hitting the ball out of bounds. They're forcing, you know, turnovers.
And 2-point jump shot from the right corner is too easy. Nobody went out to guard Denham Leslie. That looked like it almost wouldn't even count. Wabash Valley was not ready, and Lakeland hurried up. Another timeout here. Lakeland up 22-15, 10:44 left here in the first half. We'll be back here in 30 seconds.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here. We work here. We're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrison back here with you on the Warrior Sports Network, News Channel 15 YouTube, and 89.1 The Bash. Here at the Spencer Sports Center, where Lakeland is up over the Wabash Valley Warriors 22-15 with 10:44 left in the first half. Wabash Valley with the basketball.
Warriors climb back into it, but Lakeland really going on their own scoring spurge.
Robinson running the point for Coach Terrence McGee. He'll dribble handoff to Sprinkles. Sprinkles on the left side gets to Burton, right back to Robinson. Now 20 on the shot clock. Robinson rather. Up top left around the screen from McGowan. Finds McGowan on the roll in at the right block, and he is blocked by a couple of Lakers. Quickly the other way, Hinkeby, bounce pass off at the right block. Shots blocked by McGowan from behind. He rips away the rebound. McGowan the other way on the left side, spins back around, crosses over, drives baseline, goes up, he's hacked. They don't call a foul. Ends up out of bounds, and it'll go Lakeland's way. A lot of contact there.
Yeah, really surprised that, you know, back-to-back possessions wasn't able to get a call. But, you know, we see when he misses the shot, he goes down there. The effort defensively is going to be there.
Always got to watch out for a chase down block by Julian McGowan. Does that better than even LeBron James, it seems like. Chapman around a screen, moving screen at that. He's rejected by McGowan at the left block. I think Julian McGowan's a little ticked off.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be upset too if I wasn't getting any calls. You know, I mean, you got to see the frustration.
Chapman up top on the right side. Finds Hinkeby at the right block. He is blocked. No, a foul on Daniel Robinson.
Late whistle. I mean, late whistle. Robinson not liking the call there. Lakeland's getting open shots, though, and that's what's, you know, leading to the calls like this. They're getting open shots, and there's way too much space for Lakeland really to do whatever they want.
Hinkeby at the free throw line, made that one, makes him 3-3 on the night. And he makes the second one as well. So that's 24-15, Lakeland with the lead. Now they set up a full court trap again. Into the middle of Robinson. He'll break across the timeline. He'll slow it down. Now he'll go on the attack. Drives in, gathers up, kicks. Razor Moore, left corner, 3-ball. No good. Left that one a little short. A rebound to Chapman. Chapman brings it up quickly, cuts in the free throw line, kicks out to Hinkeby. Pump fake, jabs, now he'll hand off to Chapman. Chapman up high on the right side, around the screen. He'll drive in, knocked out of bounds by Sprinkles over near the right block. Henderson will check in now for Wabash Valley.
These shots are going to start falling for the Warriors. You know, with Razor Moore's getting open threes, Burton's getting open threes, they're going to start falling. Just got to see when they start falling.
Hinkeby gets the inbound pass. He'll quickly get it off to Chapman on the right wing. Chapman will slow it down, 15 on the shot clock. Leslie back to Chapman, top of the key. 10 on the shot clock, now kicks over to Bond. Bond on the dribble on the left wing, crosses over, cuts in, left corner 3 for for Chapman is good. Lakeland's got 3 threes, Wabash Valley with none. Right now, Lakeland leads 27-15, 9 minutes left in the first half. Right side, Burton up high, calls for a screen, and instead he'll dribble handoff to Sprinkles. Sprinkles on the right wing, swings back over to Henderson up high. Henderson kicks, Trelane Taylor, left corner, he'll try a triple, in and out. Rebound in the hands of Leslie, outlet pass up to Bryson Bond. Bond on the left wing, picked up by Burton, drives to the left block, lays it up off the glass. Bond, another basket. Lakeland on fire right now, 29-15. Trelane Taylor around a screen from Razor Moore, now looking for help, swings it across to Adrian Sprinkles. Right corner with it now, Cash Anderson jabbing, now he'll go on the dribble to the right wing. Now cuts in towards the paint. Hands it off to Razor Moore just outside the left elbow. Takes a shot, it's short, rebound to Chapman. Chapman brings it up for Lakeland, swings over to Bond, he'll cut into the paint. Little fadeaway jumper going left to right. And Bryson Bond feeling himself lately, he's got 6 points now. 31-15, Lakeland. And Coach McGee wants another timeout. This time it'll be full. Lakeland up 31-15, 7:57 left in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
Wabash Valley got a hill to climb early on here. 7 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first half. They are down 31-15. Lakeland had a run. Wabash Valley had a run. Lakeland's been on another one. And last time the Lakeland run was ended by Coach Terrence McGee. Timeout. Hopefully, Austin, same can happen right here.
I mean, Lakeland's just not on a run. They're on a 15-0 run right now. You know, the Warriors were doing good defensively. They were forcing turnovers. Now the energy's low from this Warriors team, and, you know, that's what has prevailed them to win as many games as they have at home, is that energy. And it's just not there right now.
Wabash Valley with the basketball. Burton's inbound with 24 on the shot clock. Taylor's got it up high over the logo. Taylor right around the screen from Diop. No, offensive foul, moving screen on Eli Diop. And not how he drew it up out of the timeout. Coach McGee doesn't seem to agree with the moving screen call.
Ticky-tacky.
Davis will bring it up for Lakeland, up high on the right side, picked up by Cash Anderson defensively. Hinkeby has it now at the top of the key, spinning around, looking to hand it off. Now he'll swing left side to Davis. 20 on the shot clock. Davis to the top of the key. Here comes a double team. Now he'll drive in, hop steps, turns around, in the corner finds Thomas. Thomas will get it back to Davis on the left wing. He'll pull it with 10 on the shot clock, and it's good. Aaron Davis, first jump shot of the game he took, he got it. 34-15 now. Taylor directing traffic to Wabash Valley, swings right side to Sprinkles. Sprinkles to the left, now cuts through, splits defenders, throws up a shot, and he's fouled. Sprinkles will go to the charity stripe. Foul's going to be on Aaron Davis, it looks like.
You know, Sprinkles had a really big game this past week, and, you know, I think he only ended with, 22, but he hit 16 in the first half. He was hitting the 3 ball at a great clip. He's a guy that's been slow to start this ball game, and, at the peak of this Warriors success, he's at the top. When he's playing well, this Warriors team plays super, super well, and they're finally able, to end that scoring run finally at an 18-0 run for Lakeland.
Sprinkles hit that first free throw to end that run. He's a good free throw shooter, 78% on the year, just about. And he made them both. Davis the other way for Lakeland, moving right to left. Sprinkles picks him up defensively. He'll find Hinkapy at the top of the key. Letting things develop. Hinkapy will now go on the dribble. One dribble, he swings it right side to Davis. Davis strides to the right, and Sprinkle is going to pick up a blocking foul.
Yeah, now we got a little bit of noise from the fan section.
They were not happy about that one.
A little bit of interesting calls so far in this game. A little bit questionable.
Aaron Davis on the trigger, throws it into Hinkapy. D up on him at the block. Hinkapy, couple dribbles, turnaround, fade away. That's no good. Didn't even hit the rim. Just barely got the backboard. Burton splits two defenders, goes to the right block. Euro step, throws it up off the glass. No good. And that's out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Johnny Jones. So Wabash Valley gets the ball. Good move there by Burton. Just couldn't get a shot up off and in off the glass. Khalane Taylor will be on the trigger underneath his own basket, just to the right of it. Taylor with it, guarded face up by Davis, finds Burton on the right wing, drives into the paint, spinning around, picked up his dribble, take a little fadeaway jump shot, left it short, ball tapped around, Diop has it momentarily, out of bounds, off Diop. Lakeland
It
gets
just
it back.
looks like so much confusion from this Warriors squad whenever they get the ball. It really just feels like they don't know what to do offensively once they get past half court. And that's a recipe for disaster offensively.
34-17 lead for Lakeland. 6:35 left here in the first half. Davis with it, directing traffic for the Lakers. Dribbles towards the left wing. Henderson on him. Now he's more towards the left corner. Picks up the dribble, swings it out. Hand it right back to Davis. Davis on the drive, now picked up by Robinson. Goes around the screen from Leslie, swings it across. Jones on the right wing. He'll drive in, behind the back dribble, steps it back out. 5 on the shot clock. Taylor guarding it. Jones on the dribble, into the free throw line. Bounce off to Leslie. He gets a shot off, and it's in. Found Denham Leslie right at the end of the shot clock on the cut. Taylor on the right side for Wabash Valley. Crosses over, drives in, kicks. Extra pass for Sprinkles. Left wing 3-ball for Robinson. Left short. Taylor fighting for the offensive rebound, out of bounds. Goes Lakeland's way. Referees just staring at each other. Neither one of them wanted to make the call, and they end up making it. Give the ball to Lakeland. Lakeland dominating here in the first half. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first. Davis over the logo. Guarded by Henderson, almost lost his dribble. Now he has to pick it up. Stepped, yes. I was hoping the referee would see that, and he did. He stepped across the backcourt line, and Henderson applying pressure caused the turnover.
Warriors they gotta start hitting shots at some point, right? I mean, they're getting open shots, and usually they hit most of these shots, but right now they're just not hitting them.
Khalane Taylor to run the point for Coach McGee. Up high on the right side, 25 on the shot clock, letting things develop. Now swing over to Sprinkles on the logo. Sprinkles with it. Back to Taylor on the left wing. Taylor with 50 on the shot clock. Drives to the left block. He is fouled and one. Khalane Taylor. Well, that's the emotion show. Hopefully that can be a spark.
That's a shot that they needed. They get Khalane Taylor on an ISO on the left side. Does a really good job. He always does a really good job. His first step, he's not the quickest guy in the world, but his first step, he's got a really quick first step. And I mean, when he's driving, he's one of the best finishers on this team, if not in the GRAC.
He's got 7 points early. He's already had one and one play. This is his second. 82% free throw shooter on the season. And he's 2 of 2 from the line tonight. It's 36-20. A comeback's got to start somewhere. Davis on the right side for the Lakers. Swings over to Hinkapy. Now left side with it. It's Johnny Jones, the left-hander. Ball up in the air. Taylor knocks it away from him. Taylor on the drive to the right block. Gather steps off the glass. He laid it in. Another and one. Khalane Taylor back-to-back and ones, getting the crowd into it.
I mean, like we just said, he's one of the best finishers in the GRAC. Does an awesome job right there of really creating contact as well. It was basically a 3-on-1. Maybe had one step on all 3 defenders, but he does a good job finishing through the contact. Another and one, his third now.
He's got 10 points, a chance to make it 11 here. Khalane Taylor at the charity stripe. 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Make it 3-3. 36-23. Slowly but surely. lead starting to be chipped away at. Up high on the left side, it's Chapman with it, guarded by Henderson. Now he'll drive in. Hands off to Hincapie. Hincapie at the top of the key, hands off to Davis. Thought about the three, now he'll cut in. Pushes off, throws up a little shot. It's left short, rebounded. Daniel Robinson. Robinson up to Henderson across the timeline. Henderson behind the back. Cuts in at the free throw line. He'll slow it down wisely. Gets it to Kaleem Taylor, the hot hand. At the right wing, crosses over, pulls up for the free throw line. Another 2 points. Kaleem Taylor feeling it. Wabash Valley back within 11. Momentum on their side. Chapman over the logo for the Lakers. Drives towards the left wing. Now he'll drive into the short left corner. Steps it back out. Henderson all over him. Now into a Bond. He'll step it back out. Top of the key over the logo. It's Davis. 10 on the shot clock. And we're going to get a timeout. Lakeland wants to talk it over. Wabash Valley forces a timeout. Momentum and Kaleem Taylor on their side. It's 36-25. 4:16 left in the first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
Kaleem Taylor on his own little run to get Wabash Valley back within 11. Lakeland still leads 36-25 here at the Spencer Sports Center with 4 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first half. But momentum on the Warriors side thanks to Kaleem Taylor.
Yeah, a little bit of an 8-0 run by himself. He did a really good job of finishing through contact. And, you know, you got to feed the hot hand at that point. And whatever shot he takes, it's okay because he's, once again, the hot hand.
8 seconds on the shot clock for Lakeland out of the timeout. Taylor on the bench now for Wabash Valley, earned himself a break. Chapman throws it in the middle. Bond has it knocked away momentarily. 5 seconds. Bond brings it out. Top of the key. Hincapie. He'll take away a downtown 3 ball. Too strong. Robinson the rebound. Wabash Valley can get within single digits here if they make a basket. Diop, top of the key. Dribble handoff to Henderson. Henderson around the screen. Pulls up from the right elbow. The arching shot way off left. Long rebound to Daniel Robinson. Now Diop in the short left corner. We'll swing it across. Sprinkles up top. Sprinkles one, rhythm dribble, pulls up for 3, no good off right. Rebound to Bryson Bond. He'll bring it up for Lakeland. Swings off to Chapman, the point guard. He lost the ball, he's got it back. On the left side, Chapman, he'll direct traffic, slows it down. 18 on the shot clock, Chapman to the right side. Gets it down to Holowani at the right block. He'll throw it up off the glass and in. Holowani, the big man, with 6 points. Sprinkles up high on the right side for Wabash Valley. Goes left around the screen from Diop. Trap comes. Finds Henderson, right wing. Pump fakes. Now he'll go around the screen. Bounce pass off to Diop. It's off Bond's foot. They don't see it, and they give it to Lakeland. Tried to find Diop on the roll. Ball scooted out of bounds.
You know, taking Kaleem Taylor out was huge right there. You had the hot hand. I don't really understand the decision by McGee. I don't know.
Chapman running the point now for Lakeland. Up top, guarded by Sprinkles. Going a little slow, a crossover. Goes around the screen from Holowani. Now a kick. Holowani top of the key. Swings right side to Jones. Jones with a little handoff back to Chapman. Murphy Patterson all over him. Throws up a heave to Holowani, and he'll lay it off the glass, using the size to his advantage.
Absolutely, and he's been really good. You know, they get the ball in the post. Lakeland's been scoring in the post.
Back to a 40-25 lead. Taylor kicks it to Burton in the left corner. He drives in the baseline, now kicks out. Taylor in the left corner. He'll drive baseline, do the left block. Throws up a shot off the glass, cannot stop Kaleem Taylor right now. He's got 15 of Wabash Valley's 27. Bond will pull up for a long 2. That's no good. Rebound tapped around. Burton comes away with it. Burton bringing it up on the right side for the Warriors. To the right wing, he'll cut in to the free throw line. Gather step, kicks, Sprinkles, left corner, 3 ball. No good. Still haven't hit a 3. That one in and out. Bond across the timeline up high on the right side. He'll hand back off to Chapman, the point guard. Chapman looks to his coach for the play. Now he'll call it out. Guarded by Sprinkles, 20 on the shot clock, up high on the right side. Chapman now to the right wing, picks up his dribble, swings across. Bond, top of the key. Throws this one down to Holowani at the right block. He'll lay it in again. No answer for that right now. Robinson running the point for Wabash Valley this time on the right side. He'll dribble handoff to Burton. Burton around the screen from Murphy Patterson. Goes back right. Picks up his dribble. Dribble handoff to Daniel Robinson. 19 on the shot clock. Robinson, top of the key, crosses over. Gets to the right elbow. Pass off to Sprinkles. Great find. No-look pass from Robinson, and Sprinkles the finish.
Great pass. The Warriors just need to find a way to stop this post offense right now from Lakeland.
They've been scoring, but they need to play defense too. Up high on the right side, it's Chapman, guarded by Sprinkles, slowing things down. Still at the right wing, Chapman on the drive. Spins at the free throw line, kicks it out. Holowani, short right corner, two-point jump shot. Left it short. Burton a rebound, and he's fouled. Looks like foul's going to be on Samuel Hincapie. And that's going to put Wabash Valley in the bonus, I believe, for a 1-and-1.
That's huge, 1:10 left. This Warriors team, they've just struggled offensively. They just haven't been able to put the ball in the hole, and, that's always going to be a tough hole to climb out of, regardless of who you are. But, we know that this Warriors team could get red hot at any point.
Robinson, Sprinkles, Burton, Razor Moore, and McGowan, now the 5 on the floor for Wabash Valley. Robinson at the free throw line, got to make the first to earn the second, and he does. Daniel Robinson on the board tonight. Before that free throw, it was Enoch Rasil checking in for Holowani, but he's just as tall as Holowani. I expect him to try to get him the ball at the block as well. Robinson missed the second free throw well short, just barely grazed the front of the rim. And Lakeland corralled the board. Chapman running the offense out over the logo. Here comes a screen from Rasil. He'll go right around that, trying to find the cutter. Instead, he'll swing to Davis. Davis spins it now, step it back out on the left wing. Under a minute, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Davis still with it. Step back, bounce pass into Rasil. Got the free throw line, kicks, top of the key. Chapman for three. Money.
Just too much space for these shooters to get open.
McGowan quickly in the left corner with Wabash Valley. He'll try to back down Chapman to the block. Turns around, lost the ball. Taken away by Bond. Bond going to the left block, lost the ball, ends up in the hands of Rasil. He'll lay it up, no good. And they're going to call a foul on McGowan, who's lying on the floor, and he accidentally tripped Rasil. And that's going to be a foul, I believe. I think they're going to call that on McGowan, and they do. McGowan gets kicked in the side while laying on the floor and picks up a foul because of it. Although I will say, by technicality, that is a foul. That's a tough break for Julian McGowan.
It really is. I mean, it doesn't. You hate getting the foul call when you're just lying on the floor trying not to get hurt. You could see him holding his, making sure he doesn't get kicked in the head or nothing, but tough break.
Rasil, a 43% free throw shooter, makes his first. Makes it 46-30. Lakeland with 26 seconds here in the first half. Wabash Valley going to have a hill to climb, but we've seen they can go on offensive runs. They can put up points in a hurry. They just got to figure things out on defense.
Absolutely.
Rasil back of the line, missed the second in and out. No shot clock. 20 seconds on the game clock in the first half. Razor Moore up high, swings left side to Sprinkles. 15 on the clock now. Sprinkles kicks to the hot hand. Taylor on the right wing, up high. He'll go left around the screen from Razor Moore. At the top of the key, 8 on the clock. Kicks out, Razor Moore, left alone, right wing, 3-ball. Left it short, and Henderson's fouled on the rebound attempt and ends up out of bounds. It'll stay with Wabash Valley. They didn't call the foul, but he was certainly getting hacked. 3 seconds. 3 seconds even left you in the first half. Wabash Valley with the basketball. Taylor will go on the trigger. Trying to figure out a play here. 3 seconds to get a shot off and get some momentum at the end of the first half. Taylor underneath his own basket. Looking. Finds Henderson. Left corner, 3-ball. In and out. Oh, my goodness. That's just how the 3-ball's been for Wabash Valley in the first half. In and out. Just barely missing. They've not hit one. At halftime, Lakeland up 46-30. Wabash Valley has shown stints on offense. They got to play some better defense in the second half. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and then we'll be back for the halftime show.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is that if you do install a generator, make sure that you have a properly functioning transfer switch. And a transfer switch will make sure that the generator is disconnected from utility service, and that protects your equipment and also protects all of our crews working on the line. If a generator is not hooked up correctly, it can send power back through that transformer, and then it can be high voltage in a dangerous situation.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson with you at the Spencer Sports Center on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube, the Warriors Sports Network. At halftime of this Warriors basketball matchup, they are down right now by 16. Lakeland Lakers up 46-30 at halftime. Austin, Wabash Valley played some pretty good offense. They had some good scoring spurts, but the defense kind of wasn't there.
Yeah, I think, this Warriors offense only played good in spurts. They weren't able to consistently put together, a good consistent offense through one half. Only 30 points put up in the first half, and, that's, on pace for well below what they average on this season. Lakeland's done a really good job, pressuring this Warriors squad, pressuring the ball handlers, and and if this Warriors team could have put in maybe 2 threes, we're talking about the game a little bit differently, it only being a 10-point game, but they weren't able to make a single three, in that first half.
And with that in mind, I will say this does not feel like a 16-point game. I feel like Wabash Valley's still in this.
Oh, no, there's certainly there's so much time left in this game, and same goes for Lakeland. I mean, if Lakeland's able to put together a really good, if they come out the gates hot, they can put the game away easily. And, that's just kind of what comes with, shooting a lot of threes and not making a lot of them, or any of them. But, I mean, if they got to start falling. right? This team is way too good at shooting. This team is way too good not to be making shots like that.
And they're getting open looks. I mean, they're getting good looks. I mean, even that last one, right at the end of the half, 3 seconds left at the buzzer. Lucas Henderson throws it up. He's open, in and out. It's kind of how it's been.
Yeah, and I think but we can also talk about how Lakeland's been red hot from three. Lakeland's been red hot from three, and that's the story, is the three ball. You know, if Lakeland isn't red hot from three and the Warriors are red hot from three, it's flipped right now. But
Lakeland's got 5 3-pointers, and I don't have a running shot chart, but I mean, they didn't miss very many.
No, not at all.
They weren't shooting a ton of them. They were efficient. Those 5 were really efficient. Wabash Valley, as we mentioned, doesn't have any 3-pointers. I mean, they can go on runs. The defense, they got to find a way to stop Halawani down at the block.
And, you know, I feel like we had this talk every single game, you know, and I know that Julian McGowan cannot play the entire game. We understand how big, you know, and important he is defensively, but this team has to figure out something. I mean, they play such good defense in spurts.
Point, they got back within 1 off of turnovers.
Yeah, no, and then, you know, they got back within 1, and then they proceeded to let Lakeland go on an 18-0 run. You know, this team just hasn't, you know, they got to put it together at the same time. That's the big thing for this team, is being able to put it together at the same time. And we've seen all season, at times, this team hasn't been able to. You know, they're either getting one or the other, and these past 3 games have been very, very good games. I think Terrence McGee's done a great job coaching these guys, and you know, he's you know, in the locker room, he's probably yelling. He's probably a little bit upset, but at the same time, he understands, like, this team is way too good of a shooting team to not make a single 3 in this ball game. They're way too good.
I got to think that's a little fluky.
Yeah, it felt like it, especially on the last 3 where Lucas Henderson, you know, it just went in and out. I mean, he's someone that shoots, you know, well over 40% from 3. But no, you got a full half to play. You got 20 minutes. That's plenty of time. We watched Lakeland on an 18-0 run in about 5. Yeah. So, and we've seen that this Warriors team has the capabilities of, you know, scoring fast, scoring quick. You know, can they do that in the second half? We'll have to see. But I expect this team to start making shots.
Get more of those turnovers, start hitting your threes. It can turn around in a hurry.
Once you start hitting those threes, then it opens up more space for Kaleem Taylor to drive in. And it opens up more space to, you know, set up lob plays for, you know, Julian McGowan. It sets up space for Adrian. You know, when this team's hot, everything is going well because you have all that space. You as a shooter, right now the Warriors have more space than ever. You know, they're getting open threes. They're getting open shots. And even Kaleem Taylor in a crowded paint area, he's been able to finish. He's been able to put shots in.
Yeah, we do have to shout out Kaleem Taylor on his first half performance. He had 15 3-and-1s. I mean, he really put Wabash Valley on his back there for a little bit. And you can feed on that if he can start driving and be able to kick out for a 3. I will give good credit to Salah Halawani. You know, we mentioned he's been doing really good down on the block. He's got 10 points. But on defense, one of the things I think is helping Lakeland on defense, bless you, is
Thank you.
Halawani is playing a really good help defense on these screens. Wabash Valley loves screen action, screen and roll, trying to get the ball off, creating space that way. Halawani is right there cutting off the guard, and he's able to get back. He's using his long arms to help with that a lot.
Yeah, and you know what they're doing, you know, on ball screens, you know, whoever's guarding the you know, the roll guy is coming up. They're jamming. They're doing a really good job of jamming, and this is what this Warriors team does a really good job of doing. You know, as you know, they switch everything, and Lakeland is taking advantage of it. They're getting a mouse in the house almost every possession because, you know, it's Julian McGowan and everyone else basically defensively. You know, when it comes to paint defense, of course, but no, they do it really. And you know, this is what Terrence McGee, this is the kind of defense they brought in. We're going to switch everything. We're going to be the most, arguably the most athletic team on the court, every single team we play, and we're going to make up for it because we're going to have that help defense. They're not getting that help defense at all. And they're not even needing it from the, opposite end. Lakeland's not going corner to corner like Vincennes does. Lakeland is setting up a screen. They're getting their big man to have a mouse in the house, to have that mismatch, and then they're making these passes from the top of the key. So
You got to start knocking those away.
But then this team, and it's tough because this team's hitting threes. So if you're the corner guy, if you are guarding the corner man when this happens, and let's say you got a mismatch on the right side, it's going to be open. He's going to have position. You have to come over, but then that ball can be skipped right to the corner, wide open three. And, Lakeland's did a really good job. I think that's what happened a couple times is this team has been able to put up, those corner threes, getting wide open corner threes. Johnny Jones, he had two of the wide open corner threes. One of them, he could have gotten called a foul. And then he hasn't been able to do it, and that's because this Warriors team really stopped helping off in the paint as much because Lakeland wasn't going to it. But then they start going to it, and we see what happens. Halawani has 10 points. I felt like there was 10 quick points. It didn't just happen, it's like it was just one big spurt because the Warriors stopped guarding the paint and started guarding the perimeter, which helped a little bit. It spurred Lakeland. The Warriors went on a little bit of a run, but then, Lakeland answered back, and they've done a really good job of answering this Warrior squad. Got to give credit to them because they score a lot of points. They scored 46 in the first half. They average 80 points a game. This is a good offensive team. Warriors just got to find a way, and if there's one team that can do it in the GRAC, it's been the Warriors. They were down against John A. It was a low-scoring affair, but they've been able to guard the paint, and I expect Terrence McGee, as good of a coach as he is, he's going to come in there. He's going to come out with a new game plan. We're just going to have to see if the Warriors can execute.
They've made comebacks against Lincoln Trail here at the Spencer Sports Center against Kaskaskia. It's a team that's known for protecting the house. 9-0 here at home. We'll have to see if they can do it again. Down 46-30 at halftime. Plenty of time to dig back and make another comeback victory. They know what they got to do. We'll have to see if they can do it. We're going to take one last 2-minute break and be back with the second half action.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is that if you do install a generator, make sure that you have a properly functioning transfer switch. And a transfer switch will make sure that the generator is disconnected from utility service, and that protects your equipment and also protects all of our crews working on the line. If a generator is not hooked up correctly, it can send power back through that transformer, and then it can be high voltage in a dangerous situation.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind, and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at stevefaulknerautomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
Back here on 89.1 The Bash and News Channel 15 YouTube, the Warriors Sports Network. Zach Reynolds and Austin Harrelson on the call, just about to get the second half started here at the Spencer Sports Center. Your Warriors down big right now, 46-30 at halftime. They got a hill to climb here as we're about to start the second half, but we've talked it over. They can score in a hurry, and it's a matter of if they can play the help defense the right way down low. They know what they got to do. Time to see if they can continue to protect this house.
You gotta get Brandon Razor Moore going. I feel like once they get Brandon going, this is a totally different team. That's on me, Zach. That's on me.
5 on the floor to start for Wabash Valley is going to be Brandon Razor Moore, Julian McGowan, Kaleem Taylor, Adrian Sprinkles, and Daniel Robinson. I believe it'll be Wabash Valley moving right to left in the second half. Lakeland moving left to right. And it'll be Lakeland ball to start. Davis will inbound at Chapman, and we're underway in the second half. Robinson guards Chapman over the logo. Chapman right around his.
You already know that the first
fadeaway shot from the right short corner, no good. Sprinkles flies up for the rebound, ends up in the hands of Daniel Robinson. Robinson will bring it up now, slow it down. Up high on the right side, he'll dribble to the logo. Sets up the offense. Swings right side to Kaleem Taylor, had 15 points in the first half. Taylor left around the screen. Here comes the help from Halawani. Razor Moore, left corner, 3 ball. No good, off left. McGowan flying up for the, finds Halawani on the cut. Skips it over to right corner. Johnny Jones for 3. That one a little strong. Chapman knocks the rebound out of bounds. It'll go Wabash Valley way.
See, the help defense was there, and you see they're getting that.
Steve Faulkner Automotive.
But you'd rather give up the open 3 than the wide open layup.
A lot easier to possibly miss the 3. Robinson will hand off to Taylor in the left corner. He drives baseline quickly, lays it up and in. Kaleem Taylor starting off where he left off in the first half. Chapman up quickly for Lakeland. At the top, he'll swing left side. Now Halawani down in the paint. Lost the ball on the floor. Put up by Samuel Hincapie, and Hincapie got it to fall. Possible travel there. Robinson to the top, got fouled by Halawani, didn't call it. Swings left side. Sprinkles cuts into the free throw line. Gather step, throws up a shot at the right block, and it's no good. Hincapie takes it away. Davis cuts in, splits 2 defenders, lays it in with the left hand. 50-32. Daniel Robinson around the point. Swings over to McGowan up high. He'll swing right side to Taylor. Taylor around the screen, gets bumped by Halawani. Finds McGowan at the block, but the pass knocked away. Sprinkles skips it to Robinson, left corner, pump fake. And now we're going to have some sort of call. It looks away from the ball. Going to the scores table. They're trying to figure something out, maybe about the clock. Austin, were you able to see what happened there? Well, they stopped playing. And the shot clock is now set at 30. Now it's back to 19.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to what was being said, but might have had something to do with the clock. Yeah.
No, they're changing it around. I can't imagine it'd be set at 30, but that's where it is right now. Wabash Valley with the basketball, and now it's back to 19. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Well, they got whatever figured out they needed to. Taylor on the inbound. Gets it into McGowan up top. McGowan still holding it, 15 on the shot clock now. Sprinkles on the right side, around the screen from McGowan. Sprinkles swings right side to Robinson. Razor Moore, right corner. He'll drive in. Pulls up for a long 2. He got it. Razor Moore, great mid-range shooter. Got that one. Davis quickly the other way for Lakeland into the right corner. Picks up his dribble, swings it out to Chapman. Top of the key, Hincapie now left side. Johnny Jones. Jones, the left-hander, spins back away, still on the left side, swings over. Chapman at the top of the key, spins around, drives in, lays it up off the glass. Chapman with the acrobatic finish. He's got 10. Couple of threes, couple of 2-point baskets for him. Taylor at the top. Kicks, Razor Moore, right corner, 3 ball. No good, and McGowan, an offensive foul on the rebound. Pushed his man out of the way, and now looks like a technical foul as well.
I wasn't really able to get a good look at what was going on in the paint.
Well, I saw McGowan did kind of shove his man. I'll be honest, I think that probably is an offensive foul on the rebound, but then McGowan didn't appreciate the call and picked up a technical.
Yeah, Terrence McGee not too happy.
It'll be Tyler Chapman at the line for the technical free throw. 2 of them. 95.8% free throw shooter I have here. And he made the first, no surprise.
This Warriors team has to do a better job of, playing offense against this pick and roll defense. They have not been able to really do a whole lot of anything. Kaleem Taylor doing a really good job right there, finding the corner guy and Razor Moore. But, this team just has not been able to buy a bucket today, Zach.
54-34, Lakeland with a 20-point lead, 17:22 left in the second half.
College doesn't have to start it.
In there for McGowan after the technical foul. So the 6'8" kid from New Jersey in now. Chapman quickly in the right corner, finds Halawani at the right block, takes one dribble, bumping, throws it back to Chapman on the right wing. He'll drive. Here comes a trap into the middle. Halawani throws it up and got it. That gives him 12. Halawani not even showing off a ton of skill. He's just kind of pushing it up there and he's letting his size do the trick.
I mean, why we're doubling in the short corner right there, I don't really get it, especially when you don't even have a dribble.
Robinson bringing it in. Full court pressure shown from Lakeland. Now they back off. Robinson brings it up high on the right side. Comes a screen from Ezeki and Razor Moore. Robinson left around it to the left elbow. Pulls it for 2. Shot blocked by Halawani. So using his size again, Chapman throws it up to Davis. He got away with the travel at the right block. He'll take a little jump shot in the short left corner and gets 2 points for it. I mean, he just straight up ran across the paint without taking a dribble. Taylor, Euro step, throws it up. Off the back iron, no good. Tap back good by Ezeki. Up top, Davis swings left side to Hinkeby, down to Halawani, just outside the left block area. He'll try to back down Ezeki on the dribble. Gather step, throws up a hook in and out. Razor Moore the rebound, and no, a foul. Hinkeby flops, and they call the foul on Razor Moore.
Yeah, Terrence McGee not too happy.
He's saying he got in his hips, so apparently you're not allowed to box out into the hips. All right. Lakeland another possession up 58-36. Henderson checks in for Wabash Valley, Razor Moore to the bench. Chapman on the trigger. Throws this one up for Halawani. He's got it, shuffling his feet. Takes one dribble, he'll pull up for a long two. Too strong off the back iron, rebound Robinson. Robinson gets it knocked away. Chapman dives on it. Chapman finds Jones. They steal it away. Jones back to Davis now up on the left side. Davis calls out the play. Driving against Sprinkles, crosses over, hands off. Chapman, tap the key, pump fake. Now he'll drive in, finds Halawani, right block, rejected by Ezeki. And Halawani should have got a technical foul for that. Trying to show up the referee. McGowan did earlier, got one in. Halawani doesn't there. Lakeland stays with the basketball. 19 on the shot clock. Throws it in to Halawani. At the right elbow, he'll hand off. Aaron Davis, right wing, 3-ball, money, nothing but net.
I mean, they've been red hot from downtown. They haven't been able to miss nothing.
Kaleem Taylor bringing it up for Wabash Valley. Long hill to climb, gathers in. Kicks to Robinson in the right corner. He'll kick it out. Henderson, top of the key, on the dribble. Kicks, Kaleem Taylor, right corner, 3-ball. He got it. First 3 of the game for Wabash Valley. It's Kaleem Taylor. He's got 20 points. Quickly the other way, Davis on the right side. He'll get it back to Chapman. He'll run the point. 61-39, 15-20 left in the second half. Lakeland with a big lead. Trying to knock off Wabash Valley at home. Top of the key, Johnny Jones, left-handed 3-ball. Money. His third 3 of the game.
I mean, they've been red hot. They haven't been able to miss.
Taylor up high on the right side. Gets a screen from Ezeki. Almost lost the dribble. Here comes Halawani. Right wing now. Henderson looking down low. Skip pass to Robinson in the left corner. Robinson spinning around. Now he'll go on the dribble around the screen from Ezeki. Lost the ball into the hands of Hinkeby. Hinkeby the other way to the left block. Throws up a shot. No good. Air ball. That rebound tapped around. Chapman with it. Chapman on the dribble. He'll bring it back out up top. He'll reset. Chapman on the right wing, guarded by Sprinkles, letting things develop. Here comes the screen. 10 on the shot clock. Left side, Davis thought about the three. Now going the drive. Lost the ball up in the air, and a foul call from across the court, and it's offensive. It's going to be on Hincapie, looks like. Some sort of off-the-ball foul. He is not happy about it.
I think both ways, this has been a very interesting called game. I mean,
Interesting is a nice way to say it.
Yeah, it's been both sides. I don't think it's been one side or the other. I think, the Warriors' calls against them have been untimely calls. And, but the Warriors just aren't able to make a shot right now. They haven't been really able to do a whole lot of anything.
Brandon Razor-Moore is going to check back in. It'll be Razor-Moore, Ezeki, Henderson, Robinson, and Burton on the floor for the Warriors. Lakeland showing full court pressure. Burton to inbound, hands it off to Robinson. Now Lakeland backs off a bit. Robinson brings it up on the left side. Looking to Coach McGee for the play. He'll hand off to Burton. Burton got the ball knocked away, out of bounds, stays with the Wabash Valley. 18 on the shot clock. Burton will inbound from the sideline. Burton looking, trying to find somebody, finds Henderson in the left corner. Henderson goes on the dribble to the left wing. Henderson up high, back left around the screen from Ezeki, now right to the top of the key. Swings, Razor-Moore, deep right wing three ball, money. Razor-Moore maybe starting to find it. That's his first three. Him and Taylor have each hit one now. Quickly the other way, Jones drives in, Euro step, goes up, blocked by Robinson, out of bounds. We'll have immediate timeout here. A lot of game left to play, but a big hill for Wabash Valley. Lakeland up 64-42 with 13:53 left in the second half. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
The Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
Before coming to Senior Enrichment Center, I was so depressed that I couldn't get out of bed. That all changed once I started seeing Danielle, the social worker, and Melanie, the nurse. They have been so kind and they truly care about my health. They have helped me to be able to go out and have shown me the importance of how to deal with my problems in a more constructive way. I think anyone who is experiencing grief, depression, anxiety, or isolation can benefit from this program. The Senior Enrichment Center has changed my life.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson here with you at the Spencer Sports Center. Wabash Valley undefeated at home this year, and they're staring their first loss in the Spencer Sports Center right down the face right now, down 64-42 against Lakeland with 13:53 left.
They just haven't been able to do anything defensively. I mean, Lakeland is red hot from three, and
they're not missing.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Jones on the inbound finds Halawani outside the left block. He'll hand it right back off to Jones, who gets it to Chapman. 20 on the shot clock. He'll reset up on the left side. Chapman not dribbled yet. Now he will around the screen from Halawani. Splits two defenders. Lost the ball on the way up. Gets it back. Throws up a little hook. Gets in. Ball on the floor. Nobody grabbing it for Wabash Valley. Burton in the left corner. To the left short corner for a long two. No good. And a foul. It's going to be on Halawani on the rebound attempts. That's his third foul. And that is Lakeland's first team foul of the second half. Or second, excuse me. Second team foul. Halawani talking with the referee. Now he'll head to the bench with 3 fouls. In comes Samuel Hincapie. Smaller lineup for Lakeland now. Kaleem Taylor's going to check back in, and Ezeki out. So 2 small ball lineups right now.
It's a good move. You know, small ball versus small ball.
Kaleem Taylor will now inbound. 22 on the shot clock. Taylor underneath his own basket, just to the left of it. And now we'll play. Taylor with it, looking for help. Looking towards the paint, nothing there. Throws it up for Razor Moore in the left corner. Razor Moore trying to back down Chapman. Spins, finds Burton. Top of the key, 3-ball. Money. If they're going to get back into it, that's what they got to do. 66-45 now. Now they need to stop. Davis on the left side. Swings over. Chapman on the right wing will drive in now and step it back out. Henderson guards him. 15 on the shot clock. Henderson all over him. Chapman at the top. Swings right side Jones. Jones out to Hincapie. Now left side Davis. 8 on the shot clock. Davis takes one dribble, picks it up. Finds Bond just outside the right elbow. He'll take a shot. No good. Robinson the board. He'll hand off to Taylor. Taylor will bring it up. Taylor to the top of the key, to the free throw line. Kicks. Razor Moore, right corner, 3-ball. Money! Razor Moore, couple of 3-pointers now. Wabash Valley 4.5 after hitting none for the long start of this game. Didn't have any in the first half, didn't have any until just a few minutes ago. Chapman up high on the right side. Now down towards the top, hands off to Davis. Davis kicks. Chapman way downtown, south of the key, 3-ball, left it short. Long rebound, right back to Chapman. 20 on the shot clock. Chapman slows it down up high on the left side. 15 on the shot clock now. Chapman directing traffic. Here comes the screen. Robinson knocks it away from him. Robinson steals it to the right block, and it's knocked out of bounds. Chapman with good defense to prevent a fast break layup. Wabash Valley will set up the offense.
You know, they're still able to get the turnover, maybe not able to get that layup, but, you know, at least you have another chance. You know, they're making threes now. This is what we asked for. They just got to get stops.
We got a couple in a row. Taylor on the trigger underneath his own basket to the right of it. Throws it up top to Lucas Henderson. Cash on the dribble now. Top of the key, crossing over, drives in, spins at the free throw line. And an offensive foul. They call a push-off on Lucas Henderson. Been a lot of push-offs I've seen from both sides that have not been called all night long. They've been letting them play, and now they decide to call it.
I think they were calling the hook right there once he spun and wrapped his hand around. I think it's a ticky-tacky call.
Coach McGee saying the other guy had two hands pushing on him. You can't do that either. And now they lose the ball. Razor Moore takes it away. Breakaway to the right back. Euro step, slams it. No, missed the slam. Robinson the rebound. Taylor at the left block. Missed the lay-in. Putback's no good. He's got his own board. Lays it in finally. Third or fourth time's the charm. And now, was it a technical? What do they call, Austin? I wasn't looking. I was looking down at my score sheet.
Yeah, they called it technical on Kaleem Taylor. He got a little bit excited.
And
I'm not really for sure.
You can hear it in the Spencer Sports Center. This crowd not happy about that. Kaleem Taylor with another basket.
I like to stay biased here on the radio, but I think that's honestly a horrendous call there. Kaleem Taylor just showing a little bit of emotion. He's not showing it towards anyone. He thought he got fouled. Maybe he's not even yelling towards the refs there.
Ball don't lie. Davis made one free throw, missed the second. Couldn't hit them both. Ball don't lie. Lakeland will get the ball. Wabash Valley down 17, but they are on a bit of a comeback. They're starting to score a little bit more. A couple of turnovers in a row. Long way to go, but they've got a little bit of momentum. They've got the ball, Lakeland that is, moving left to right. Davis with it. He'll hand off to Hincapie. Now right side Jones. Jones guarded by Taylor. Driving. Top of the key. Hands off to Davis. Davis drives in. Crosses over. Steps back. Right wing. 3-ball. Left it short. Daniel Robinson another board. Robinson the other way. Up to Kaleem Taylor. Left corner. Now Razor Moore on the left wing. He'll go on the dribble. Kicks it. Robinson right wing. 3-ball. No good. Davis the other way. For Lakeland, to the top of the key, swings Jones, left wing, 3-ball with the left hand, left it short. Leslie tapped out the board into the hands and a score for Johnny Jones. Left corner, Burton with it for Wabash Valley, now left wing Taylor. Taylor on the drive, into the free throw line, gathers steps, he's fouled, throws up a shot, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This team's got to fight for. They got to fight for second chance opportunities. This team is not very good at rebounding. You could look at it statistically. You could look at it, compared to every other GRAC team. This Warriors team isn't that great at rebounding. You're down 19 at this point. I think you need to do a little bit of, other things to try and get back into this game. And I think it starts with rebounding, giving yourself, second chance opportunities and not giving Lakeland more opportunities.
Well, I mean, when you're down this big, if you get a stop, you can't allow a second chance. You can't allow offensive rebounds. You're never going to climb out.
Exactly. You got to find other ways to climb out.
Kalane Saylor made the first free throw. He'll have the second when we come back. Lakeland up 69-51, 10:46 left in the second half. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
You already know that the First National Bank is your real community bank, but have you met our people? It's the people inside that make us a community bank. We live here, we work here, we're your neighbors and your friends. When you bank with us, your money is reinvested in your community. At the First National Bank, our customers are more than an account number. People are the reason for this community. We're your hometown bank, serving the area since 1906. We are the First National Bank, where our people make the difference. Come see us today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson with you at the Spencer Sports Center. 10 minutes, 46 seconds left in this second half. Wabash Valley still has a hill to climb if they're to remain undefeated at home. They're down 69-51 against Lakeland.
They're starting to hit threes, but they keep letting Lakeland, they're giving them opportunities. It kind of feels like, earlier in the season against Vincennes, this Warriors team's able to score. They're just giving Lakeland every opportunity to score right back.
Taylor at the free throw line. He made his first one before the timeout. Now he has a second and missed it off the front of the rim. And knocked out of bounds, goes Lakeland's way. Wabash Valley fans thought that was off of Lakeland. Instead, they called it off of Sprinkles. I think that was actually probably the right call.
Yeah, no, it definitely was.
Chapman finds Hincapie at the top of the key. Finds Chapman going to the basket, and he lays it in. The give and go that time, and Chapman scored it. Back to a 20-point game. Taylor on the left wing. Now towards the top at the logo. He'll hand off to Sprinkles on the left side. Sprinkles back to Taylor, right wing. Now top of the key, Henderson on the drive. Steps it back. Three not down, hand off to Taylor. 13 on the shot clock. Taylor on the right wing. Driving in. To the right block. Splits two defenders off the glass. No good. Rebound to Leslie. Knocked away. He'll corral it back. Passes off to Chapman. He'll bring it up. Chapman up high on the left side. Finds Hincapie, top of the key, looking for the give and go. Chapman, right wing, wide open for three. He's not going to miss that one. That's his third three-pointer of the game, and now Coach Terrence McGee is letting the refs hear it on something they missed on the other end. It'll be a timeout. Wabash Valley down 23-74-51, 9:52 left. We'll be back here in 1 minute.
College doesn't have to start at an expensive school far away. You can save money and be close to home at Wabash Valley College. Many careers only require a 2-year degree or certificate. Or get your general education classes out of the way and transfer to a 4-year school. Wabash Valley College has programs in high-demand careers such as physical therapy assistant, advanced manufacturing, marketing, business management, nursing, and radio television. To find out more about Wabash Valley College, go to iecc.edu/WVC.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
Zach Reynolds, Austin Harrelson on 89.1 The Bash, News Channel 15 YouTube, the Warriors Sports Network. Here at the Spencer Sports Center, where the Warriors are down 74-51. Even when they can score it right now, Lakeland's got an answer.
Yeah, I mean, they've been red hot from three, and the Warriors haven't been able to guard it defensively. They haven't been able to answer really against it offensively.
Robinson brings it up right to left for Wabash Valley, kicks it off to Taylor. Taylor over the logo, dribbling, will find Sprinkles on the left wing. Sprinkles turns around, now he'll go on the dribble. Half spin at the elbow, and he's fouled. Gonna be on Denham Leslie.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, probably a makeup call for, I would think, the Kaleem Taylor technical.
Kaleem Taylor on the trigger now underneath his own basket, 20 on the shot clock. Looking for somebody on the inbound play. And he'll kick. Razor Moore, right corner, 3 ball, in and out. Chapman the board, Chapman the other way, showing off the speed. Flies in, kicks to the left corner, Jones, sidestep, step back, swing across right wing, Leslie, he'll cut in, picks up his dribble, hands off to Chapman. Chapman at the right elbow, spins around. He'll step it back out, slow it down with 15 on the shot clock. Chapman, top of the key, directing traffic, calls for a screen, is now on the left wing. And an offensive foul on Hincapie. No, they're going to call a foul on Sprinkles. Sprinkles got knocked in the face and knocked down, and he gets called for a foul. Sprinkles still on the ground now. He's picked up by his teammates. I mean, he just got knocked down by Hincapie. I don't know how that's not an offensive foul.
Yeah, I'm really not for sure either.
At the very least, a no call. I don't know how you call a foul on the guy that gets knocked in the face and knocked down on the ground. So it'll be Hincapie, possibly at the line. I'm not sure if they're calling this if they're calling that a shooting foul or not. Right now they're cleaning up the sweat from Sprinkles getting knocked down. Hincapie at the line like he's going to take free throws, but I don't think he is, and he's not. It'll be Chapman on the trigger for Lakeland. Throws that one up, knocked away. Burton knocked it away into the hands of Robinson. Now up to Burton at the right block, head of the pack. Can't lay it in. Taylor can't get the putback. Burton blew the layup. Chapman with it up high on the left side, slows it down. Clock on Lakeland side, 9 minutes left, up by 23. Hincapie, top of the key, gives and goes to Chapman, left corner. Jones for 3, left it well. Short, Henderson the board. Henderson the other way. Tapped away by Chapman. It'll stay with Wabash Valley.
It's just been one of those games, you know. I think that layup right there from Burton really symbolizes what's happened in this game. They haven't really been able to buy a bucket at all. And they just, they keep going down,
They're
down,
certainly
down.
bought bucket. There's just no consistency offensively. They've got spurts where they score and then nothing else. There's not enough consistent, is what I would say. Burton over the logo. Goes on the dribble now. Go right around the screen from Razor Moore. Burton cuts into the free throw line, spins, picks up his dribble, looking for help, finds Robinson. Robinson drives in. Eurostep finds Razor Moore. One power dribble, knocked out of bounds. Off of Razor Moore's leg, it's Lakeland's ball. Chapman brings it up. Up high on the right side. Wearing the mask. Crosses over, it'll hand off. Bond drives in, throws it up, rejected by Razor Moore. A foul call before that. Gonna be on Henderson. What do you see there, Austin?
I like the call. I mean, up in the air. Henderson's got 2 arms on him. It's just, I mean, man, they can't go. It's been the give and go offense. It's been the give and go offense, and then and that's what it's been when they don't, when they don't have a big man presence in, and they either give and go or they find someone wide open in the corner. That's just what it's been in this game.
Bond made both the free throws, makes it 76-51. Lakeland still shows full court pressure. Robinson brings it up for Wabash Valley. Quickly drives in, gathers steps, goes up in the right block. He's fouled. Daniel Robinson to the charity stripe. Gabe Bird set to check in for Wabash Valley after the first free throw.
I don't know. Defensively, this team just hasn't been good defensively, and that's the only way to put it. And they can't. And when you can't defend, you're not going to win a lot of basketball games, Zach.
Got a rebound, too. Robinson at the line. Missed the first. He missed the second, left that short. Can't buy a basket even at the free throw line tonight. Chapman up high. Robinson all over him. He's hooking, and they're going to call a foul on Robinson. I mean, you saw that hook right there.
Yeah, no, I did. It was right in front of me.
Right in front of the ref, too. Didn't call it. Instead of fouling Robinson, and Chapman to the line for the bonus. Makes the first one. 3-3 now from the line on the night for Tyler Chapman. He's been really impressive. And makes the second one as well. That gives him 21 points by my count. He's got 3 3-pointers, 4 free throws, baskets driving the rack. Really good night for Tyler Chapman. Daniel Robinson on the logo for Wabash Valley. Now he'll dribble around the screen from Colleen Taylor. Drives in, kicks. Gabe Bird, right corner, 3 ball. He got it. Gabe Bird, fresh in, gets on the board. First 3-pointer made of the season. Jones on the left wing, cups in, hop steps, finds Hincapie. He's blocked by Colleen Taylor. Taylor with the ball, going the other way. To the top of the key, the right elbow, kicks right corner, extra pass. Bird on the right wing. He'll drive in at the free throw line, throws up a floater. He's fouled. Gabe Bird to the free throw line. Bird making the most of his action here.
Yeah, no, I mean, comes in, makes a big 3. Now he's going to go to the line for 2. We'll just have to see, Zach. 7.5 minutes remaining, but down 24 is a tall task.
Bird makes the first free throw there.
Makes it 23.
Comeback's got to start somewhere, I suppose. And in comes the big man with 3 fouls for Lakeland, Salah Kalawani. He's got 12 points, and he's really good for them defensively. And obviously with the rebounds at that size. Bird makes both free throws. 78-56, 7:20 left in the second half. Chapman guarded by Robinson, crosses over. Hands off to Bond. Bond up top, Robinson picks him, they switched. Bond on the right side, the left side, pass it off back to Chapman, 15 on the shot clock. Chapman cuts into the paint, lost the ball momentarily. Bond's got it, he kicks out to Jones. Jones at the top, right back to Bond on the right wing. He'll drive into the right block, lays it in. Bond, a nice slasher for him, has 10 points. Taylor on the right wing for Wabash Valley. Working against Bond, drives to the right block, lays it up, and couldn't quite get it to fall, but he's fouled by Bond, and Colleen Taylor to the free throw line.
Seeing it's like, they're getting beat really just however Lakeland wants, off the dribble, wide open shooters, in the post. It's been all around great, and you got to give a lot of credit to Lakeland as well. They come into this game losing to Wabash earlier in the year, and they've come out red hot, and they've done a really good job against this Warriors team.
Taylor made the first free throw. Misses the second. Chapman to bring it up the other way for Lakeland, up 80-57. Left side with it, it's Johnny Jones. Throws it down, and an offensive foul on Halawani. About time they called that. He did that a lot in the first half. Didn't get called for it. He does there. That's his 4th foul. He's talking. He's talking, and they're not teeing him up. They've teed up Wabash Valley twice for trying to not even talk to the referees. Halawani's still talking to the referee and not getting called for anything. Halawani's complaining a lot for somebody up 80-57.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not allowed to use the forearm when you're trying to, post up offensively. At least not extend it.
Robinson over the logo. Drives right. Cuts in to the right block. Kicks it. Taylor, right corner, 3 ball. Book it. Taylor's second 3 of the game. Taylor's got 26 by my count. trying to will Wabash Valley in it. Down by 20, 6:14 left. Chapman around the screen, a couple of them on Halawani, and a foul going to be on Daniel Robinson. Wow. I mean, Chapman was already by him. I'm not sure. That'll be his 4th foul. I mean, that looked like a moving screen from Halawani to me. Robinson's trying to fight around it, gets called for a foul. See that sometimes in the NBA. There's a certain level where you can fight around a screen. If you do it too much, they're going to call a foul. Seems to be what happened there. Although Chapman goes to the line for the bonus, and he missed the free throw. Ball don't lie. Just Chapman's first missed free throw of the night. Taylor on the dribble, and he's fouled. That's going to be 5 on Halawani.
That's the first time they've called it. Using his hands, helping the screen, helping off is fine. Maybe even bumping just a tad bit is fine. But he's been using his hands all day.
And they hadn't been calling it, and they finally did, and that'll be his 5th foul. So Halawani with 12 points and a good defender to the bench. Good complainer, too. Checking in, it'll be Enoch Rasil, who is just about maybe an inch or two shorter, but he's a big fella himself. Enoch Rasil. Kaleem Taylor at the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus now, 1-1. And Taylor missed the first one, so couldn't earn the second. Rasil the rebound, fresh in. Chapman running the point for Lakeland up high on the right side. Directing traffic, called out the play. Swings to Bond. He'll swing left to Jones. Jones on the left wing, guarded by Taylor. Throws it down to Rasil. Way in the corner, hands off to Leslie. He got away with the carry. Now they swing it back out. Up high, it's Chapman with it. 5 on the clock. Chapman around the screen, drives in, lays it up off the glass, off right, no good. A rebound to Razor Moore. Razor Moore the other way for Wabash Valley. Into the free throw line, bounce pass off to Taylor, and it's knocked away, taken away by Denham Leslie. Leslie up to Chapman across the timeline. Chapman kicks the Bond in the short right corner. He'll kick it back out. Chapman on the wing, guarded by Gabe Bird. Chapman slowing it down, 15 on the shot clock, 5:10 on the game clock. Chapman crosses over. All the way into the left corner, he dribbles. Now he gets it down to Rasil. Rasil just outside the block. Couple of dribbles, spins back left, missed the shot, Razor Moore the board. Knocked away, Leslie steals it from him, and he'll lay it in. Just how it's been. Got the rebound and then immediately coughed it up. Coach McGee going to call another timeout. Lakeland up 82-60. 4:45 left in this one. Lakeland close to knocking off Wabash Valley, who's unbeaten at home so far this season. We'll be back in 1 minute.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is that if you do install a generator, make sure that you have a properly functioning transfer switch. And a transfer switch will make sure that the generator is disconnected from utility service, and that protects your equipment and also protects all of our crews working on the line. If a generator is not hooked up correctly, it can send power back through that transformer, and then it can be high voltage in a dangerous situation.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
News Channel 15, winner of the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Award for the nation's best community college TV station.
(82-60), Wabash Valley down against Lakeland here at home at the Spencer Sports Center. Austin Harrelson to my left. I'm Zach Reynolds calling the action here. Coach McGee called the timeout there. He's down 22, but he's not giving up. Trying to draw some stuff up.
Yeah, no, if you're Terrence McGee, you got to keep your players engaged. And it's really hard to do that, when the score is this, but it shouldn't be this. And I think, everyone in this gym knows that it shouldn't be this kind of game, but it is.
Robinson gets the inbound. He'll run the point. 20 on the shot clock. Robinson right around the screen from Razor Moore. Stepping her back out, working against the bigger man, Rasil, and he will get found by Rasil. Had a little Euro step in there, tried to lay it in. Robinson to the free throw line for 2.
Foul number 26, his first.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's been tough. It's been tough, especially, you know, McGowan not coming in. You know,
He's not been in since he got his technical foul way back early on in the second half.
and you know, if that's a Terrence McGee thing, I respect it. You know, you're trying to get your players to not let the refs dictate this game, and once you get a technical, you know, for excessive yelling, and you know, saying something to the ref, you're letting the refs, you know, sway the game, and so you got to give yourself every opportunity not to let that happen. And to be quite frank, this Warriors team is, you know, they've let the refs dictate this game.
Robinson's made one free throw. He's missed 5 here today. Missed them both that time. Still 82-60. Chapman on the dribble in the left corner. Spins it back out. Directing traffic. Gets a screen from Rocio. Chapman still on the dribble. Skips it all the way to the right wing with Bond. Bond on the dribble now. 10 on the shot clock. Bond gets it back to Chapman up high. Now 5 on the shot clock. Chapman around the screen from Rocio. Into the paint, kicks left corner. Bond for 3. No good. Taylor the rebound. Able to corral it. Here comes Chapman trying to knock it away. Taylor kicks to Burton in the left corner and fakes out the defender, goes on the drive. Bird, top of the key, extra pass, Razor Moore. Deep, right wing 3 ball, left it too strong. And Leslie the board. Leslie on the dribble. Picks it up his dribble. He's spinning around with it. Now get it to Chapman. Chapman running the play. He'll hand off to Leslie. Leslie, dribble handoff now on the motion offense. Jones gets it right back to Chapman. Cuts in. He got away with the travel. Got the ball knocked down. Kicked left. Jones, left wing 3 ball. Left it short. Rebound to Razor Moore. Razor Moore passes it back off to Taylor. Let him run the point. Taylor, top of the key. Now in the free throw line. Right elbow. Kicks to Razor Moore. Left wing. 3 ball for Burton. Book it.
Great shot from Burton. They need a lot of those.
And a foul on Daniel Robinson trying to impede Tyler Chapman. And I believe Daniel Robinson's just fouled out. So Malio Murphy-Patterson's going to check back in for Daniel Robinson. So it'll be Bird, Burton, Murphy-Patterson, Taylor, and Razor Moore on the floor for the Warriors. At the line for 2 shots, it'll be double bonus now. It's Tyler Chapman. First, Aaron Davis and Samuel Hincap are going to check back in for Lakeland. And let them, for some reason, they let them check in before. Or no, it looks like, well, yeah, they're saying it's, double bonus. I don't know, they shouldn't have checked in until after the first free throw, but they let him anyway. And Chapman makes the first. He is 5 of 6 from the line tonight, 95.8% on the season.
That's incredible.
Made the second one. He's a talented player. He's been leading Lakeland all the way in this one. Taylor bringing it up right to left for Wabash Valley, down 84-63, 3 minutes left. Taylor at the top, guarded by Hincappy. Here comes Murphy-Patterson. Taylor around the screen to the right from him. Spins left, cuts into the paint, throws it off the glass. No good, gets his own board. Put back up and in. Taylor having a great game scoring himself, but Wabash Valley in general having trouble scoring the basketball today. Chapman on the right wing, dribble handoff to Leslie. He's crossing over, spins just outside the elbow, kicks it back to Aaron Davis. Davis on the right wing, guarded by Bird. Davis still on the dribble, pulls up for a long 2, off left, rebound to Taylor. Kaleem Taylor will bring it up. Taylor at the top of the key, around the screen left from Murphy-Patterson, now back right around the screen. Taylor at the free throw line, kicks, Bird left corner, 3 ball. Money and 1. Gabe Bird, the hoop in the arm on the 3-point shot.
Gabe Bird coming into this game, you got to respect it.
He's got 8 points now. Chance to make it 9.
Love to see Gabe Bird coming in and playing. You know, he's been earning a little bit of playing time here and there this season. I know, the past 2 games he's gotten in. Love to see it.
Sprinkles in. Taylor to the bench for Wabash Valley. Taylor, with my count, I believe, somewhere around 28. Gabe Bird now with 9 as he completes the 4-point play. Pretty rare you see that in basketball. Gabe Bird got it. Davis bringing it up for Lakeland, still up big. Under 2 minutes now left. 84-69, the Lakers with the lead. Hincappy at the top of the key. Working the give and go. Finds Chapman on the cut. He is got a shot affected by Murphy Patterson. Rebounds tapping around. All the way out. Razor Moore has it. Razor Moore, Euro step. Lays it up with the right hand and in. Minute 35 left. Wabash Valley still playing tough. Chapman up high on the left side. Guarded by Bird. He swings it to Hincappy. He'll hand it right back off to Chapman. Chapman up high on the right side. 15 on the shot clock. Content to let the clock roll. Here comes a screen from Hincappy. Chapman around it at the top of the key. 7 on the clock. Chapman kicks to Bond on the left side. He'll pull up for a long 3. Airballed it. And a shot clock violation. And Bond, who is up 84-71 with a minute left, is complaining to the referee that he got fouled instead and when he airballed a 3-point shot.
Interesting.
Have a little class, please. Gabe Bird bringing it up across the timeline. Here comes a trap. He'll kick Razor Moore deep right wing 3 ball. Left it strong. He's got a couple of them today, Razor Moore, but for the most part, he's not been able to get it. And now Murphy Patterson with the foul. That one, no doubt about it. Murphy Patterson kind of hip thrusted that one.
You know, it's all smiles over here. You don't see, you get to see Patterson and Bird in the game. You know, they're fun players, especially Patterson. You know, he's all energy. He's all hustle.
And he's super athletic. I mean,
oh, incredibly athletic.
Hincappy at the free throw line. Missed the first one. He was 4-4 in the first half from the free throw line. Misses that one, his first in the second half. Second one up, and he made it. 85-71. Lakeland with the lead with 53.4 seconds left. Gabe Bird bringing it up for Wabash Valley. He's still guarded face up. Lakeland still showing full court pressure, under a minute, up 20. Up 24. Gabe Bird on the drive. Eurostep throws up a floater off right and rebound to Bond. He'll throw that one up, taken away by Mujal Burton. Burton behind the back dribble. Crossing over, cuts in, into the paint, and a little bit of reverse, kind of a windmill type layup, and he got fouled.
Seeing some interesting shots thrown up by this Warriors team in this last minute. They're just trying to get anything to go up and in.
So Burton at the free throw line. Burton's got 8 points tonight, a couple of 3 balls. And makes the free throw there. I mean, at the end of the day, Wabash Valley is going to finish with up over 70 points. Because they're at 72 right now. That's pretty good in college basketball, but can't give up 85.
Yeah, right around what they average, per game. It's just they let Lakeland score way too many points in this ball game.
Now Wabash Valley showing full court pressure, and Burton fouls Jones on the inbound. So Jones will go to the free throw line.
Wabash fought back the best they could. They made it a 12-point game. Props to them. They were down 25 at one point in this game. Down 16.5. They just got down early, and then they made it back to a 1-point game, and then Lakeland went on that 18-0 run.
That's the story right there.
Yeah, and, they were able to hit the 3-ball. And this Wabash team, it took them an entire half to hit the 3-ball.
Or more than that even. They didn't hit their first until well into the second half. They've got 8. But not an efficient 8.
Yeah, no, not at all, especially, missing, all those in the first half.
I mean, both teams have made 8 3-pointers, but Lakeland has just been far more efficient with it. First free throw was made by Jones. He missed the second. That makes it 86-73. Sprinkles at the left block, lays up a shot and in off the glass. 20 seconds left. Wabash Valley trying to do anything. Coach McGee saying Chapman stepped out of bounds. Instead, it's going to be a foul on Gabe Bird.
I'm surprised Terrence McGee hasn't gotten teed up in this game. He might before. There's still 19 seconds.
He's not happy.
Well, I wouldn't be happy either, with the combination of one, your team not performing as well as you'd want it to, and, two, these refs really haven't been the best.
Chapman makes a free throw there. Yeah, the refs, again, you can't give up 87 points.
Absolutely, no. And that like I said, I think that
certainly they haven't helped anything.
I think the Warriors let the refs get into their head just a little bit and let this game slip away really quick.
And Chapman makes both free throws. Makes it 88-75, 18 seconds left. Sprinkles to the top of the key, pulls up for three. He got it. Sprinkles says he doesn't want this to be over yet. They've got a trap in the corner. Davis driving around. They didn't call a foul. He still got it. And now Sprinkles going to call a tie-up, and that's Wabash Valley basketball with 5 seconds left. They're down by 10 points. But they've got a shot to get within single digits here, trying to make miracles happen.
Well, 10 points, 5 seconds. Zach, I can honestly say I've never seen it before.
No, me neither.
I don't know if it's mathematically possible.
They roll it in. Gabe Bird at the logo. Up to Burton. Left wing. He'll pull up for three. Too strong. Rebound in the hands of Jones, and that'll do it. Wabash Valley defeated officially for the first time at home. They lose by 10, 88-78. Lakeland Lakers with a big-time conference win.
Yeah, no, they played a really good game offensively and really defensively. They did a really good job in that first half, and, props to the Warriors making it a 10-point game, but Lakeland really had control this entire game, and, that's all she wrote. That's the only way I can put it. Great game from Kaleem Taylor offensively.
Finished with 29 points by my count.
And he did a really good job. He put the team on his back, but, it just wasn't enough.
88-78, they scored a ton, but gave up too many. Lakeland with a big win. They've improved to 16-10. This is a really good conference, the GRAC conference. You got OCC at the top. You got Lakeland's at 15-10, or at 16-10 now. Wabash Valley still respectable, falls to 14-7. They're 9-4 in conference, so they're still towards the top in the conference play. It's going to be a fun tournament when that time comes. The GRAC basketball is really fun. Lakeland picked up a big-time win in GRAC basketball action. Wabash Valley are going to try to bounce back this Saturday at Kaskaskia. They beat Kaskaskia at home earlier this season.
That is no easy match, though. We saw what they had to go through.
Another top team in the conference.
Yeah, we saw what they had to go through. It took a Brandon Razor-Moore half-court heave to send it to OT, and we'll just have to see what happens.
That'll be a fun one. I'll be with you on the call this Saturday for that. Wabash Valley loses by 10 here at home, their first loss in the Spencer Sports Center this season. Lakeland wins 88-78. For Alex back at the station, Zane on stream, Drake on camera. For Austin, I'm Zach Reynolds. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. All right, thank you. Should have said Blake.